Good evening. Wichita City Council voted to table the issue of paid parking in downtown after weeks of debate and several public comment sessions.
The city planned to start charging people to park in downtown Wichita starting on January the 1st, but that is on hold. KAKE's Abby Wray is live in downtown Wichita to take us through whatever the next step looks like it might be. Abby.
Yeah, Chris, I'm here at Century 2 at one of the pay-to-park parking lots in the area, and it's lots like these we could soon see expanded throughout all of downtown Wichita. Now, some members of the Wichita City Council say that towns even smaller than Wichita have already implemented similar paid parking structures in their towns, so it's only a matter of time before Wichita follows suit.
Just because other cities do something, we don't always necessarily have to do something.
Christopher Parashow is one of a dozen Wichitans to speak out at a city council meeting on Tuesday. The big topic of discussion was the potential new paid parking plan.
I think it's not well received by the public in general. It seems to be something that, if implemented as is, will drive away a lot of businesses.
He and others are also concerned about the Delano district being included in the potential plan. He says what may work for downtown won't necessarily work for Delano.
I think they need to just really pause and not move forward with this until they've had a chance to sit down and work with everybody involved, and that hasn't happened yet.
College students asked the council to consider cheaper parking prices for those who already pay to park on campus. Local business owners voiced concerns about their businesses potentially being impacted if people were forced to pay to park. City staff members say it's exploring options of how a paid parking plan could be implemented. Some of the options include continuation of the current parking plan with rate adjustments, installation of meters with 1 hour of free parking and then 75 cents an hour for the remaining time, discounted daily rates for downtown employees, and making discounted parking passes available. The city staff will return in 30 to 60 days with updated proposed parking plans for the city council to consider. Before then, however, there will be at least 2 community meetings so that people can get all of their questions answered and voice any additional concerns they still might have. For now, I'm live in downtown Wichita. Abby Wray, KAKE News, on your side.
Thank you, Abby. Controversy at Clapp Park over a disc golf company's contract, taking up nearly an hour of time in Wichita City Council meeting for today. Ducks Flying Discs signed a lease 3 years ago with a clubhouse at the course at Clapp Park. That's at Oliver and Mount Vernon on the southeast side. The city did not request proposals from other businesses or people who could have been interested. Adding to the talk, the price of rent. Ducks Flying Discs says it's still paying $300 a month for rent, which is supposed to go up every year, but has not.
Since the rent was never increased, the total loss in revenue to the city, without an RFP, mind you, since the beginning of the contract, based on my math, $5,241.30. Now, I've owned businesses. Many of you do or have as well. How many of us would allow an employee to just not collect $5,241.30? And what would we do with that employee? I know what I would do. They wouldn't work for me anymore.
And that RFP that Bill Stout referenced is a request for proposal. He went on to tell the council the Wichita Parks Department needs more than to be held accountable. It needs to be audited. Last week, the council voted 5-2 to renew the lease for a year with a rental rate of $659 a month. It will go out for proposal for subsequent years. Wichita Mayor Lily Wu and Councilmember Dalton Glasscock were the only ones who voted no.